What up? It is your girl Raina Rhea or Raina Rian, whatever you prefer to call me, as long as you call me something. You dig? I know you dig. Today we are doing a Dallas update. I've been here since July. Whew, I'm out of breath already. Oh hell no. I can't count right now. I apologize, but I will leave the number of months that I've been here, that number update. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it. I wrote down my stuff on this notebook, so if you see me looking down, then that's why. The first thing that I want to talk about is the weather. Now, there was snow for 2 days, and I wouldn't have had any complaints about it because I'm from Michigan. That's on 2 days. But in those 2 days, my power went out about 7 times. This is the stuff they don't tell you about. In this update, I'm going to give you the ins and the outs, okay? The weather here is very wishy-washy. Not even a whole week ago, I believe it was 80 degrees. Like I was outside without a coat and kind of sweating. Just yesterday, it was 32 degrees. It didn't get cold up until end of December. But even then, Christmas was no snow and it was sunny. So really, there's not really cold here. If you ask a native Texan, we do have cold. It's so cold. When it drops under 40 degrees, oh my God, it's so cold in here. Sir, ma'am, not too long ago, we was in negative degrees in Michigan. So I think I'll be okay with 40. They don't have snow boots or nothing. They don't plow from what I've seen. They don't have snow boots. They don't buy coats. They just wear their little jackets until the weather gets better. I, on the other hand, have my snow boots, my hat, my gloves, and they was looking at me like I was crazy. You about to catch hypothermia? The weather is getting warmer, but we still have days where it's cold 30, 40. But outside of that, I can't complain because I can still go outside and I have to wear my big husky Siberian big ass fluffy ass coat. You feel me? So I'll be quiet. People, it's hard to give an update on people, but it's as far as meeting people, the people are way friendlier here, but they nosy as hell. And they do a lot of drugs here. I'm not saying I know any drug dealers. I'm not saying any of that. But if I wanted to find one, I could very easily. I'm talking phone a friend. And the thing I notice here is there are certain pieces of candy for adults who they are very popular here. Now I thought just some trees. Okay, no, they like candy out here. I've tried candy, or I've tried pixie stick dust, fruit roll-ups. So people are kind of sketchy out here a little bit, but they're all not all of them. A lot of them have side hustles or businesses, so I do appreciate those people. But they like to go out a lot. The people that I've ran into, they like to just go out and drink and turn up. That's not what I'm on. So right now, my circle is very small. Now, I have met a few people that I kind of bang with. Outside of that, no. And the men here, child. Actually, let me stop. The men that I've met here are interesting, but they also are very generous with their pockets. I don't know what that means to you. If you like the sound of that, great. If not, then I can't. They like to pay. They like to take you places and pay for things, and they like to spoil you in hopes of getting affection from you. Next thing, cost of living. Cost of living has gone up since moving here. If you haven't seen my moving to Dallas video, or just I moved to Dallas, whatever, I'll post that up here. I think I talked about how the cost of living, how they kind of lied, it's so cheap to live in Dallas, and I get here, boom, it's still expensive. I don't know how much it is now, but if for a 2-bedroom, you're looking at about $2,500 in a decent area. Decent meaning a safer area where you have all the amenities in a nice apartment, not a whole ton of roaches, because we can talk about that too. I saw a roach, and they keep calling them water bugs. Let me chill, cause here come the Southerners. they saw palmettos or they water bugs. It's normal down here. Like I said, I used to see roaches crawling around outside when it was hot. I saw a dead roach in the other wing. It's like 2 apartment buildings that's connected by our garage. So we have a garage and then we have two sides. On the other side is where the pool is. I like to go over to the swimming pool side because I like to take a little walk around and just suss out the area. I open the door and I'm walking, I see this brown thing on the ground, and I was like, oh hell no. It was a roach, y'all. It was a roach. And then on top of that, there was one on my floor. And I realized how they get in. It's because they leave the doors open. There's doors on all sides that lead to the different apartment, like, sides, whatever. And they leave that door open. You wonder how bugs be getting into your units. Cost of living out here, $2,500 for a 2-bedroom minimum. I'm talking stainless steel appliances, a dishwasher, a balcony, nice view, good amenities, a nice management, a property management company, reputable, no roaches. $2,500. Now, if you find something lower than that, hit me up. But outside of that, it's kind of high, and that was when I moved out here. So, but also in the summer, apartment complexes are a lot higher. I feel like the price of living out here is so worth it with the opportunities that you get, because you make so much money out here. And I'm talking as an entrepreneur, business owner, content creator, model, whatever. There's so many opportunities out here to make money. It's ridiculous. And also, I got another thing to say. I saw a few of y'all in my comments about something. Oh, people really moving here? Yeah, people are still moving here. You can't brag about what Texas has to offer and then be mad when people actually try to show up. We want what y'all got. It's like where we at. Clearly. Work update. Texas ain't all that for workers. It's just not. It's not. You're not eating it, babe. It's not. The labor laws are set up to protect the business and not the actual employer, in my opinion. As far as like the serving industry goes, they're saying you don't even legally need a break here. Oh, this is why I'm working for myself. This is why I work for myself. So working here has been ghetto. The job that I got here at first when I came here, I no longer have, because it had me f***ed up and something happened to me and I was not protected. Management was notified. They did nothing about it, so I had to leave. I do have another serving job in a much safer environment. So there's that, but the work is still ghetto. So no, traffic is bull. Like traffic, rush hour is 3 hours here. How the is a rush hour, singular hour, rush hours 3? And I didn't know it was that bad until I came from Houston. Now, Houston's rush hour is crazy. They can't drive. Oh, also, that's another thing. They can't drive. I can't tell you if it's Texans, native Texans, or if it's people who come from California or wherever that's they come from. But either way it goes, as a collective, they cannot drive. So you have to drive for everybody on the road. Which is why I stayed my black ass at home when it was snowing. Because if they can't drive while there's no snow or rain, how they gonna drive when it's snow on the ground? Exactly. It's ghetto. It's packed, backed up, because probably so many people are here. On the freeway and the street. You can't escape it. Just don't go out between like 3 and 7. I love my apartment. My apartment is lit. My apartment is me. My apartment is amazing. It's my place of peace. I love it here. I don't have any complaints. I haven't had anything fall in. I haven't had people try to intrude on my space. I haven't gotten into any problems with, like, I did actually have one problem when I first moved here. They towed my car. And I was pissed because they made me pay for it. And they still gonna have to pay for that. But outside of that, I haven't had no problems. I got nice places to sit down. If I want to go outside and create content, I can. Like, oh, it's just lit. It's lit. Food, mid. Dallas food is mid. And I know Dallas food is mid because I went to Houston. I'll leave the card up here, so if you want to watch that. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a kind of vlog. But it's still a vlog nonetheless. So if you want to check out my Houston vlog, going up there. And Houston food is good as Houston food is the best food I ever had. Scout's honor. Going from Houston's food, going back to Dallas, I was like, oh. But I will give y'all a chance to convince me otherwise, because I need places to eat for my new segment on my solo date vlogs. Please and thank you. If y'all got some really good places, really good eats, I like Italian food, I like seafood, I like food in general. Mexican, drop it down below. But until then, mid. Clubbing and outings, I feel like clubbing here or like going to bars and stuff, it's pretty much the same thing anywhere else. You get a good turn up, the music is good, there's hookah everywhere. I don't know if that's in all the clubs now, but there's hookah everywhere. You got people hitting on you, you got people breathing on you, breathing up your air. The virus still in the air, y'all. It gets irritating hearing the same music from every DJ playing the same music, but hey, it's there. And I feel like you'll find the best food at the bars and clubs, not at restaurants. Oh, you find some very interesting people in these bars and clubs. I mean, be careful, but you might find some really cool people. Just listen to their story. Don't let them follow you to your car or nothing, but just listen to them talk. As far as my mental health here, my mental health has been like this, being out here. But I've learned so much about myself. I've grown a lot. I realized there are a lot of things that trigger me and a lot of people that trigger me that don't have access to me while I'm out here, and I love it. Texas has been good for me in those regards. But outside of that, I don't think there's anything else for me to add on to this video. Please be tuned for my Dallas vlogs and my solo date vlogs. We're going on some adventures and I need y'all to come with me. And I need y'all to give me some stuff. Give me some places to go in the comment section. Please, I am begging y'all, because I don't want to be at home bored. Talk about how Dallas is so when I haven't explored nothing. Please, y'all, help me out. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night. Wait! I gotta ask y'all a question. Who gonna pop me? Who is going to pop me? There I. No freaking body. Y'all have a good night. For real this time.